Paris 2024 Paralympic Games, Jessica Long, Chuck Aoki, and other Team USA athletes to know. The Paris 2024 Paralympic Games get underway on Thursday, with Team USA bringing 120 athletes, split equally between men and women, to Paris, along with 5 guides. Get to know some of the top stars who will compete in the Games from 28 August until 8 September. Jessica Long, para swimming. Only one American Paralympian has more medals than Jessica Long. Trischa Zorn. Long has already won 29 Paralympic swimming medals, including 16 gold medals, since her debut at the 2004 Athens Paralympic Games. Long will be looking to add to that tally in Paris after winning 6 events at the US Paralympic trials earlier this summer. I've always believed that when you get to the Games, it comes down to being mentally tough. This will be my 6th Games. I have the experience. And even when there are moments of doubt, or this will be the first time, I'm assuming, swimming in front of this large a crowd since Rio, I just go back to, it's just swimming. You know how to do it, she said earlier this year. Brittany Mason, para-athletics. When Brittany Mason was a child, she took part in gymnastics, swimming, dance, and basketball. But there was something about the sprinters that she wanted to emulate. Mason clearly found her sport in her Olympic debut at Tokyo 2020. She won 3 medals, including gold in the 4x100 mixed relay team. She will race again in Paris. Growing up watching the Olympics and the girls wearing the cute uniforms, the nails, their hair being done, that really resonated with me, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so cute. They're so fast. They're feminine, but they're also athletes. And so that's a big reason why I kind of got into the sport and really stuck with it, she explained earlier this year. Charles Aoki of Team USA competes against Great Britain in Group A wheelchair rugby match at Tokyo 2020. Picture by Tassos Katapodis. Charles Chuck Aoki, wheelchair rugby. In 2005, the movie Murderball debuted, showing the rough and tumble world of wheelchair rugby. It showed how players don't hold back while trying to win a game. A young Chuck Aoki, who uses a wheelchair, was hooked. I started competing after I saw the movie, and I thought, wow, that looks like a lot of fun to get knocked around and bake up. So I showed up to a practice and got knocked around and bake up for 2 hours straight, and I fell in love with it instantly. And I've been playing wheelchair rugby ever since, Aoki told Team USA. That decision set him on the road to 3 Paralympic medals at London 2012, Rio 2016, and Tokyo 2020, as well as a World Championship title in 2010. Aoki has been at the heart of the US men's wheelchair rugby team for more than a decade, and the US team are once again among the favourites to medal in Paris. Katie Bridge, sitting volleyball. The US women's sitting volleyball team has medalled at every Paralympic Games since the sport was introduced in 2004, and Katie Bridge has been on every one of those teams, save 2004. Bridge took up the sport in 2006, and among various personal accolades, was named the tournament MVP at Tokyo 2020. For Paris 2024, she will come into the Games with another title, Mom. She gave birth to her daughter Claire in December 2022, before returning to the sport she loves. Noelle Malkamaki, para-athletics. The day Noelle Malkamaki tried throwing the shot put and discus. Though she was young, she knew she had found her sport. After she was recruited to DePaul University, she learned that she could compete for her college team and try to make the US Paralympic team. Malkamaki focused on the shot put and has now twice set a world record. She has 2 World Championship titles and is hoping to add a Paralympic medal to her collection at Paris 2024 with another shot at the world record also in the cards. I want to push this record so far out there that nobody can ever touch it, she told Teen User. That's the perspective I feel like I've had to take on, because otherwise how do you find the motivation to keep going? There's always a personal record to be achieved regardless of what place you're in. Brian Bell, wheelchair basketball. The US men's wheelchair basketball team has won 14 Paralympic medals, including 9 gold. 2 of those golds were won in the last 2 Paralympic Games, with teams led by Brian Bell. As well as winning gold at Rio 2016 and Tokyo 2020, Bell helped the team win gold at the 2022 World Championships and 2023 Paralympic Games, and will surely be a key player for the US team, once again in Paris. Tara Davis Woodhall of Team USA celebrates with her husband Hunter Woodhall after winning gold in the women's long jump at Paris 2024. Hunter Woodhall, Para-athletics. The last time many fans saw Hunter Woodhall, he was in the stands at the Stade de France, congratulating his wife, Tara Davis Woodhall, for winning Olympic gold in the long jump. Now it's his turn to compete. Woodhall won silver and bronze medals at Rio 2016, bronze in Tokyo 5 years later, and took 2 silvers at the World Championships earlier this year. The 25-year-old will be looking to add to his trophy cabinet in Paris, this time with his wife looking on. Nick Mayhew, Para-athletics. At Tokyo 2020, Nick Mayhew set the world record for the men's 100 meters T37 sprint in a time of 10.95. That record still stands as he heads into Paris, where he will again try to capture gold as one of the best sprinters in his division. Mayhew has previously competed internationally in para-football 7-a-side, winning bronze for the US at the 2019 Paralympic Games. He will also compete in the men's long jump at Paris 2024.